Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to Space Engineers for episode 20. So we finally got our ice mining rig set up. Oh, basically we got it built, we didn't really set anything up yet, and I guess that's just our plan for this episode, at least to begin with. So like with the drilling, I think we'll just make some ice drilling setup group to make it easy. Oh, and I guess we should have hidden the drilling drills. Oh, what? Minor drills? Wait, what? Did we save this setup as minor drills and not as drilling? Let's just lift this up for a bit. Whoops, hit the turbine. Find the terminal. Oh, wait, they should be in here, right? Yeah, okay. But now these 4 drills are the ice drilling stuff. Let's start by grouping those, I guess. Whoops. Good, and let's keep showing them until we have the group done, I guess. We can turn them off in the inventory screen mode. What else? We have some pistons, these 2 I guess. Save that. Should we... Let's do that. Turn them off for now. And then we can just reverse them when we need them going. And the rotor, I guess, is the last thing. Nice drilling, save. And like with the other one, I think we'll just go for something like 0.60 rounds per minute. And I guess that should be off as well. Good. So now when we want to start drilling, we can just go to ice drilling and say on. That will turn drills and rotor on. And then we can take the pistons one at a time, I guess. I guess there's not really a reason to group them into this, but it means we turn them on and off with the rest, so maybe that helps in some cases. Let's just remove all of those, and this. Good. Back to this piston, and reverse that, so start extending it very slowly, as you can see. Good, good. That should get us some ice, and I don't expect our O2 generator to keep up with this, so we will stop it at some point, but for now it should be okay. Should we put a sorter, conveyor sorter, between the connector for this mining ship and the rest of the conveyor system, and only allow stuff from the ship to be put into the system? Because then that won't be filled up with ice or stone either. I'm not sure. Do we have a lot of stone in the system? Or are we out of that yet? 2k stone plus 2.7k. That seems to be it. Okay. I guess we can just start another one of these pistons. Just to make sure that we have all the resources we need for a while. And hopefully we won't fill everything up with stone and ice just yet. Missing items, iron, okay. and none of them are filled up in the input, so it is just because our refineries are refining cobalt again. Okay, we need to remove some more stuff from the inventory showing stuff. We honestly don't need these to show in the inventory. We don't really need them to show here either. Don't really need these to show here. These don't need to be shown. Tanks we don't need shown here, but we do need... Do we need them in the inventory screen actually? Not really. I'll go to them when I need my hydrogen tanks filled up, so I think we can just turn them off there. These shouldn't be shown here. The sawdust shouldn't be shown in the inventory screen, and not here either. Connectors, no reason to show them anywhere really. Battery 2, I think this is a large battery, and I guess there's no reason to show that here. Assemblers should be showed in the inventory, but not really here, I don't think. And then there's just our groups and the thing I'm actually interacting with. That should be good. I just saw this stuff was jumping around because sometimes it showed a sorter or something, and sometimes it didn't, so that was annoying. I think that was the problem at least. It doesn't seem to be doing it anymore at least, so everything should be good. Okay. Let's just have a look. I want to see how far this drill has extended. It's already 2/3 of the way down. Okay. So it shouldn't be able to fill up both of our large containers. This drill is a lot slower. I actually like that more, but it doesn't really matter. Good. So we have hopefully all of the ice and all of the stone we'll ever need. So maybe it's time to start planning a spaceship. Or at least start thinking about what it is we want to build. First of all, let's build some more batteries, because when we build the spaceship we want its batteries to be charged somewhat fast. And we need steel plate. This of course means we need a lot of power cells. 80 for each of these. What is 7 times 80? I can't do that math right now, sorry. How many do we have? 150, and that's it apparently. No, 70 there, so 220. We need 560 power cells, as far as my head tells me. Maybe the slave should just start doing that. $300 plus a 220. That should be it. Hopefully. What else? We need to put the power cells into our welder, of course, so we can just start with what we have now. We'll just put it in here and search for it. Where was the... oh, down here. Oh, and now it dawns on me that the problem probably was that we had an inventory that got 2, 4, 6, 7 items in it, and then it made the next row, but then something was removed again. Before, when I complained about the inventory shifting around, but doesn't really matter. Let's see if we can't make some of these batteries. Okay, what are we needing here? Construction composition, apparently. We don't have any of. Okay. Oops. Let's get some of that in here as well then. And we should probably put that mining ship down again. Let's do that first. Because I will forget. Good, and construction composition. $800 plus 500. Good enough. And I guess we're out of power cells now, right? Yeah. Good. Hopefully we've made some of those by now. $38. Is still being forced to do some of these in between? No, it's just slow. Okay. Oh well, we'll have to do something while waiting for those to be made. And I just want to put stuff from my inventory into these. So, let's just think, is there something we need before we can actually build this ship? Maybe we need silver and gold. I'm not entirely sure about that. So for thruster components, and I guess we need these for the actual hydrogen thrusters, right? Oh, why can't we build hydrogen thrusters yet? I didn't complete one of the things myself. Dang it. Let's say stockpile on this one, which should transfer all of the stuff from this. Yes, 0%. Or 0%, sorry. Let's make this non-functional. And then build it ourselves. It seems really weird to me that I haven't seen this before. It seems like a weird bug. But I have to actually complete the buildings myself. How are we doing on ice? Let's just have a look. Whoops. 23,000. Something like 50,000. Just below that. Okay. And I guess that's some in these as well, of course. Yeah, 10,000 in each of those. I'm not sure how much hydrogen that will make, but I guess we can just let this keep going. Okay, But now I can find my hydrogen thrusters. Put them down here somewhere. And see that they don't take any thruster components. Wait, what? Are these the small thrusters? No. Is the thruster components just for iron engines then? Ah, it is. Never mind. I really need platinum as well, and I know that I need those for iron thrusters. That just use energy to thrust. Do we need superconductors for anything? We might need it for a good antenna or something on the ship. I only think we need these for a nuclear engine, and we don't have any uranium yet, so I don't think we'll be making that. Magnesium, we probably should actually get magnesium to make ammunition, so we can defend ourselves while in space from pirates. And we need some silver for this, so we can build a medical room or whatever it's called, where we can respawn and heal fast and so on. I'm not sure about what ship we're building yet. If we need something with gravity, then we will need some gold for this, but I don't think we will. I think the ship is going to be pretty basic. Okay, but we needed magnesium powder, or magnesium, to make ammunition. That's a good starting point, I guess. I don't exactly remember if that's from the rocks above ground or you have to find it below ground. Question is if we should make a large grid ship with a larger ore detector that can search further than this can. That would probably be a good idea. We don't even have to make it a mining ship to begin with, just something that we can scout with. I think that's an okay idea actually. Should we plan it out to be a mining ship though to start with anyway? Maybe that's easier than to convert it later if we need a larger ship. I'm not sure about that actually. I think let's just start with it. I think at least it's a good idea to have a scout ship with a large grid ore detector. And honestly, I think we should just leave it at that. If we do something like make something similar to this just in a large grid, then we can't get to gold anyway because that's below ground. So we probably have to figure something out for that anyway. So for now, let's just build a scout ship. What do we, or how do we want to make that? I guess we just do something similar to what we're already building. So we don't really need any storage. We basically just need the ore detector and some thrusters. And not even a lot of thrust. Well, how stupid can we make this? Let's find out, shall we? This is way too large. Okay. Of course we need some battery as well. Let's put some batteries in between. That ore detector looks like a fine tail end of the ship, but yeah, so we want something in between that and the cockpit. Is that enough? I never just did a scout ship before, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here, but I don't think we need a lot of power, to be honest. And now I guess we can put a landing gear on it as well. Dang, that looks ridiculous. Did the music just change? Do we have a wolf or something? Or was it just time to change the track? I think it just changed on its own, never mind. Okay, so thrusters next. So yeah, this is large thrusters that we can't even build here. That looks ridiculous. Let's try with some smaller ones. One of these on each side. Dang, this is ridiculous. We need or at least 6 of them. No, wait. Yeah, at least 6 to cover every direction. And just do something like that. Maybe turn this. No, that can't be placed there. I can do something like that. Now that is scout ship. If I was all one to just get a bit of symmetry, we could even do that. Is it possible to do something more sensible than this, maybe? Maybe do it in a small grid and just connect the large organ or ore detector with a rotor. How large is this compared to the others? About 3 times, maybe 4 times the size. Okay. Well, then they're probably also more than 3 or 4 times as powerful, but... let's pull some of these off. If we just go with the idea of having 1 thruster for each direction. I just hope that we can make this look a little less ridiculous while still being very basic. And then maybe not symmetrical, but does it really matter? So that's upwards, downwards. We already have forward thrust. I want to build this here. Maybe we just build it on top of it. So now we just need left and right, right? Maybe we just need to build a bigger base around this, so we get a bit more space to build on. More batteries isn't really a problem. It'll make it a bit heavier, but it'll be useful anyway. Or maybe we should just put some storage in it. That's better.
Fuel low.
Oh, let's get some fuel.
Fuel critical.
So what can we do with this then? It annoys me a bit that you can't place it here, but whatever. That also means you can't put the other one up here. Can't put it right on top though. You can't put these out here either. Now we're doing more than one thruster anyway, but maybe it doesn't matter that much. These take a lot of motors, so maybe we should start building motors as well. And a lot more power cells as well. Because we're planning even more batteries now. Good, good. Let's start with that. So we still need somewhere to put the sideways thrusters. How about if we do this? Put the thrusters on. And then remove these blocks again. That should still hold up, right? Nope. Apparently not. Oh well. So do we just put another battery on either side up here? I guess. This is so much more than I thought when I said that we needed a scout vehicle. I think we should just put some storage on it instead. This is way too many batteries and it looks ridiculous. And it's probably ridiculous expensive as well. What happens if we build this? Will it be tethered to the ground or will it be able to move? Let's not find out. Let's start by building that, because then we can use that as a base. And we won't have to finish everything else, we just need this to be able to stick to the ground. Good. Whoops. Still trying to learn how to line that up. The two connectors, I mean. Okay, so how about we put a large container on top of this. Like so. That gives us a good base to build around. Maybe it's easier to just plan this out for a utility vehicle. If we put this here and then the cockpit in front of that, then we can put everything we would ever want up here, like welders or miners or whatever. So how's that for a base? We still need batteries, of course. So let's put some of those back here. And now we probably have as many batteries as before anyway, but now it doesn't look as ridiculous, at least. Let's try and put some thrusters on it. Now I'm not even sure if these thrusters are good enough anymore. And of course you can't place stuff on the sides of this, but we'll figure something out, I hope. Let's just have a look. That is way still too ridiculous, right? Yeah, it is. We can only fit 2 of those, or maybe 4 on. 2 upwards. Or 4 upwards, I mean. 2 downwards. Hmm. 2 forwards. 1 backwards. And then there's the problem of the sideways once again, but we could do something like 1 up here, 1 down here. That is still ridiculous, and I don't really like this up here. But we can't put anything here because we have this one firing this way. The back of this just looks absolutely ridiculous. But also we need... Hopefully if I remove this, everything won't fall down. But it will. Oh well. But we still need the ore detector. I forgot about that. So we'll have to put that on. It sounds so much like war music. But I don't think there's any wolves around. Oh, we actually got through the snow and ice here, it seems. That's a bit unfortunate. I thought that would go way further down. So this might be useless, but we'll figure something out. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.